We begin with the big story this hour. West Asia is on the edge after the killing of Hezbollah chief Nasrallah, with temperatures and rhetoric peeing amid concerns on the next step forward. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu says they have settled the score, but there is no end to continue airstrikes by the Israeli Air Force now. Israeli strikes have continued on southern suburbs, sending large clouds of smoke over the city. In Israel, air raid sirens sounded across the center of the country, including Tel Aviv. ASD anticipates response. The Israel military has said that it intercepted a missile fire from Yemen that triggered the air raid sirens. Iran's axis of resistance has condemned the killing and vowed gruesome revenge. Hamas and Yemen-based Houthi rebels have said Nasrallah's assassination, that they called it, will only strengthen resistance. The Houthis have said that the killing of Nasrallah will strengthen their determination to confront their Israeli army. Soon after the announcement of his death, the Yemen-based group claimed a missile attack on the Benin airport in Israel. The Israeli military said earlier that it intercepted a missile far from Yemen that triggered the air raid sirens. In a statement, Houthi leaders have vowed to achieve victory and the demise of the Israeli enemy, asserting that Na and other leaders' blood will not be in vain.
We confirm to our dearest martyr, Hassan Nasrallah, and all his fellow martyrs, in Lebanon and Palestine, that we will remain stable and patient, and their blood will not be in vain.
The Houthi militants are only a part of Israel troubles. Several world powers have warned of the killings' potential repercussions, with Iran posing the most significant threat. First Vice President Mohammad Reza Arf warned Israel that Nasrallah's death would bring about their destruction. In fact, Iran Foreign Ministry said Ina's work will continue after his death. Now remember, the Ministry of Finances and Arms, Hezbollah. The further, Iran Supreme Leader Ayatollah Ali Khamenei announced 5 days of public mourning. Lebanon also declared 3 days of mourning. The Iraqi government called a parliamentary session to condemn the killing of Nasrallah. They said they deplore in the strongest terms the criminal actions carried out by the Zionist structure. Meanwhile, mourning by Nasrallah supporters was witnessed across the region. Hundreds of people gathered in Iraqi capital, Baghdad, to protest against Nasrallah's killing. They held posters of the chief and chanted against Israel and America. Women were seen weeping on the streets of Butte, as Hizbah confirmed Nasrallah's death. In Thean, posters of Nasrallah were put up, bearing the slogan "Hezbollah is alive." But Nasrallah's killing has been met with global condemnation, not limited to that by Iran and its allies. Russia, Germany, and France called on Israel to immediately cease military action in Lebanon. Other nations, including Canada and the UK, have urged a diplomatic solution to restore security and stability amid widespread concern of an all-out regional war. Diplomatic efforts to pacify tensions have continued on. Chief Antonio Guterres has reiterated his warnings, saying he is gravely concerned by the dramatic escalation of events in Beirut in the last 24 hours. But U.S. President Joe Biden has said that Nasrallah's death was a measure of justice for his many victims, including thousands of Americans, Israelis, and Lebanese civilians. And Israeli Prime Minister Netanyahu has said that assassinating Nasrallah became an essential condition for Israel to achieve its war goals. Netanyahu claimed that Nasrallah's elimination would not only facilitate the return of residents of northern Israel, but also promote the return of our hostages held in Gaza. As a war nears the one-year mark, he emphasized that this is a historic turning point.
Citizens of Israel, these are great days. We are at what appears to be a historic turning point. A year ago, on October 7, our enemies attacked us and thought that Israel was on the way to extinction. A year later, blow after blow, achievement after achievement, they realize how far their hopes have faded. Israel is on the rise. We are winning. We are determined to continue to strike at our enemies, return our residents their homes, and return all our hostages. Thanks for watching this video.